Hello and welcome to another edition of Thrift with me. My name is Kristen Hoffman. I love thrifting, homemaking, and intentional living. Today we're gonna go on a little thrift trip. I will say that some of these items are not from the thrift store, and so I did not videotape them. They are from garage sales. So here's the thing. I don't love filming in thrift stores. I'm pretty sure that most people feel this way, but it is just kind of awkward, you know, and I know that some people feel so confident to just film themselves inside the whole time and talk all the way through it. And I am not one of those people, and even more so at a garage sale. So I will film inside of a thrift store. However, I will not film at people's homes. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I've gotten this week. Sorry if you hear Ivy behind me. She's been freaking out anytime that she does not see me lately. And so I gotta kind of stay within her line of sight. Otherwise, she's just gonna pitch a fit. In a lot of my videos, when I'm watching them back, I realize that I'm borderline whispering. Sorry about that. So here's the thing. I am a mother of 3 and my house has 2 volumes. It is either chaos. Okay, it's not really chaos. Our girls are actually pretty quiet. However, it is either chaos or silence. So a lot of times when I'm videotaping, it's like 1995. Whenever I am taping these, it's either while my girls are here with me or it is while everybody is sleeping. So a lot of times while everybody's sleeping, I'm trying to do it at my best. However, I am trying so hard to be quiet, and so I apologize if in my videos I sound like this sometimes, and that's why. Oh, I sound like my mom when I do that. Also, we have a tenant who lives downstairs, and so whenever she's home, I feel a little bit funky like talking because it's not soundproof exactly, and she can definitely hear when I'm like up here talking to myself or talking to you guys, and so I feel a little bit self-conscious about that too. Anyway, so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start with my thrift store finds, or whatever is easy for me to show you just sitting down right here. I get super excited and impatient, and I just wanna put stuff up where I want it to be in the house, and sometimes I even forget what items that I purchased because I immediately bring them home, rip off the tags, and stick them wherever I want them in the house. But I'm gonna do my best to show you what I have found. So first, I'm gonna show you something that I'm wearing. I actually found these cute little high-waisted pants. I'm sorry, I don't need to see my tummy, but I'm just wearing it with like a little white crop top. I found these for $1.99 at Goodwill. Kind of back it up, and you can see they've got like these kind of, they've got this kind of tapered shape. But yeah, I think that they're just like 100% cotton, super comfy, and just like awesome for wearing around the house. These days, Mama's spending a lot of time in the house, so they're great for that. Also, I found this shirt at a garage sale. Maybe I'll try it on, but currently I'm not wearing it. I just got this for $1. It was Massimo. It's just like a plain tank. I love just super basic stuff like this. If you are looking for like out there clothing, I will say I will wear clothing from other decades, but I'm not likely to wear something that's like extremely loud or extremely like daring. Does that make sense? I'm a super neutral gal. And I just love like the basics. So this was perfect. I actually got this at the garage sale, got it for $1. Pretty happy with it, and I plan on wearing it all of the time. Okay, so also from the garage sale, I just got this basic like H&M cropped hoodie. So it's just like a little hoodie, gray, literally there's nothing to it. Again, these are just basics that I love. But yeah, this was $2. I'd rather spend $2 on a basic than on something funky that maybe like 1% of y'all will actually enjoy. That's my life. My life is basics. Okay, so my mom actually found these for me on Facebook Marketplace. They are some hinges. She found them for free. And so I figured if we ever decided to redo a dresser or anything like that, they would be perfect. So they just look like this. They're just little brass hinges. You can find like a basic dresser or something like that, and you can really make it look nice with like classic hinges that are actually brass and not like plastic or like that shiny like brushed silver or anything like that. So our home, we really try to keep it as traditional as possible. So hinges like this are just great to have on hand for like any future projects. Next, I found this beautiful mug. I'm gonna hold it close to the camera so y'all can kind of see it. But look at this pretty, I don't even know what you call this, like a copper finish. Oh my gosh, I just thought it was so beautiful. I got this for $1 at the Goodwill and just fell in love with it. It's actually like a little bit sparkly, so pretty. I have to admit, I do have a mug obsession, and I don't know what I'm going to do in the future because I already have so many mugs that I treasure so much, but we only have so much room in our cabinets. And so whenever I bring in a new one, I force myself to let go of one. And these days it's becoming so difficult because I just love them all so much. One second, let me get this girl a binky. All right, we're back. So while we're on the pottery theme, I got this handmade plate. Again, it's got like the signature on the bottom, but it just had this really pretty glaze on it. I love this like soft, I love the soft texture of this plate. It's a little bit heavy, which is kind of funny because it lets you know that it really was handmade by somebody. This person didn't quite know what thickness that the plate should be or how heavy it should be. We're just using it on our coffee table right now. This plate was also $1. So while we're on the plate theme, not the pottery theme, the plate theme, I actually got this one at the garage sale too. And I don't even know what this is called. It kind of looks like mother of pearl, but I don't think you would make a plate out of mother of pearl, right? Like, I don't know what it is exactly. It's like this on the other side too. I don't really use this for eating or anything like that. I actually bought it to put under our plants because a lot of our pots drain out the bottom. I just thought this was iridescent and pretty, and it looks a little bit more intentional than one of those just plastic water catchers. All right, and for those of you who don't know, we are actually planning on homeschooling our girls. I found these were 99 cents a piece, and they're just little chalkboards to help them write out their letters. It has like inches on it, decimal fractions down here, and centimeters. So yeah, I thought these were really cool. I have 3 of them right here. We have 4. Rosie's already colored all over one in the back room with chalk. You guys, I realized that my hair always looks whack in these videos. It's always, there's like swirls and frizz and like stuff all over the place. So I know that you guys don't even notice that stuff. I totally notice it. I'm like, why do I look like a hot mess in all of these videos? I mentioned in one of the previous videos that I have been collecting false graph pottery. And I had a win and a lose with this last find. I went into the thrift store a few days ago and I found all of this false graph pottery. And so without even like really looking it over, I just kind of grabbed it because I love these pieces. There's ones like this where you can really see like there's a little bit of like scratching and some, and there's just some like blotchiness in the stamp, but I actually really like that. That says that it's an original piece. Okay, let's try this. This is my life right now. Say hi, baby one. Okay, continued. You can see that the bottoms look like this. Everything is kind of like impressed into the bottom. And so when I saw this on top of the others, I just kind of grabbed it all up. However, some of the other pieces are not like that. I kind of noticed it quickly as I was checking out, but I didn't want to be a pain in the butt, you know? Hi. 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 Okay, so actually that one piece is the only original piece that was in this whole set. But I saw that the rest of these are like new editions of the old type of false graph, which isn't like a bad thing really. Okay, so for this one, you can see that like it actually is a stamp that's on there. So this one says 2010. So for the rest of these, they're actually like a 2011. Let me check and see what they say. 200th anniversary 2011. On the rest of these, the blue is not an actual stamp, but it is like printed on there. And so it looks like a stamp. However, when you look at them, they are all exactly the same, which is kind of a disappointment because I think what I liked so much about the false graph pottery is that it's all different. It's, you know, sometimes they're smudgy, sometimes they're not, but it all looks like antique and real. And for the rest of these, they just weren't quite as real. Some guy is looking at me through the window. Hello, neighbor. Anyways, I just want to kind of show you the difference. So this one is a real stamp, and then this one is made to look like a stamp. And I don't know if you guys can really see the difference, but I could tell immediately when I went through the store. I'm so excited to get it all. I got these 3 serving trays. So there's this guy that I've shown you before. There is this medium-sized one, which I actually really love, the printing on the side, even though this is not an original one. And then lastly is this big one, which is also not an original one. And along with that, I actually got this coffee set. So with it comes the sugar. You can see it has like that indent that some of the older stuff has, even though this is a new one. And the cream, you can see it also says cream on there. And then along with it came these 4 mugs. So I could show you all 4 of them, but they literally all look the same. They just look like this. So as you can see, like every single piece of it looks exactly the same. And I think that's what kind of tipped me off after I brought them home. Like, oh wait, are these not original? They're not, but they're still really cool. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna show you while sitting down is this lantern that I found. I got this for $4.99, and I'm just gonna replace the one that we have out front. I bought it when we first moved into the house 7 years ago, and it was even kind of like trendy back then, but now it just looks like stupid. So anyway, I'm gonna put this nice big classic one up. Ours is like dinky too, so, and it's cool. It has like this Edison bulb. So I thought, man, $4.99 is probably less than what just this bulb costs on the inside. So I was excited about it. I thought it was really pretty. All right, and my next purchase is this fiddly fig tree. I got this at a garage sale for $30, which I was so excited about because it would really be about $100+ if I bought it from a nursery. There's the quilt from one of my videos, the print from one of my videos. I actually just got these candle holders from Facebook, sorry, not Facebook Marketplace, but from Goodwill Outlet recently too. And so I have one here. There's a lamp I bought. And then there's another one right here. So I just thought these were so pretty and classic looking. Another recent buy was this basket that we're keeping our plants in. I'm always on the hunt for large baskets to put stuff in. They seriously, I use them for everything. Okay, and lastly, I thrifted this pretty, I don't know if it's a philodendron or a pathos. Let me know if you guys are knowledgeable about this kind of stuff to let me know what kind of plant this is. I got that for $5, and I got this pot for $1. And then I also thrifted these 2 frames from Goodwill for $1.99 each. And I placed in it my grandfather's parents, so my great-grandparents on his side, and then my grandmother's parents over on the other side. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for putting up with all of the mom life stuff, the baby noises. That's just how it is these days. I know I don't need to apologize for it, but thank you for sticking with me through all of it. You guys supporting this channel really helps me out. I stay home with my kiddos and I run a business on the side, but honestly, any support helps. And so if you would want to share this with a friend or leave a comment or like, oh my gosh, if you would subscribe, seriously, I would appreciate it so much. So thank you. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for future videos. I've received a few requests for a house tour. Y'all, I would have to get my house, the whole thing clean, and my house is never all the way clean. What you're seeing right now is a facade. The rest of this house looks like, I'll show you. It looks like that. Just, anyway, it's a big mess. This whole place is a mess all the time. But I will do my best to try to see if I can get a house tour ready. I don't know if I want to do it all at once or if I should just go room by room. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So anyway, well, I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you next time. Okay, but seriously, look how cute she looks right now. Hey, Peanut. She's wearing my same little onesie that I had when I was a baby. Say hi. 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 You are so sweet.